Hi, welcome to my channel. So let's make this simple dress. I achieved this with less than 2 meters of fabric. It's a very simple gown and it's beginners friendly. So you fold your material, just fold your material, and the width I have here is 18 inches. I got the 18 inches by this 10 inches is my sleeve length, and the 8 inches is my shoulder divided by 2. So my shoulder is 16 inches, and when I divide it by 2, I will have 8 inches, and the length I use there is 28 inches. Now you determine the length you want to use, and you minus at least 8 inches from it. You understand? Because it has extension, and this is what I'll use. This door face material, that is what I'll use. Now you come here and you cross check. So this is my shoulder divided by 2, which is 8 inches, and my sleeve length, which is 10 inches. So you cross check and mark it just like I am marking it on a folded material. So I will come down by 1.5 inches for my shoulder slant, and I will take it back to my neck width. So it's that simple. You just check the total length of the cloth you're using, and from there you minus the one you use for the extension. So here I will come down by 10 inches, and that will be for my sleeve opening. And please feel free to come down by what you want. You can use 8, 9, 10, even 12. It depends on how big your arm is or how wide you want that place to be. Now this place I mark this line. I will divide my hip by 4, and I mark it there. Then I add 3 inches extra, and I will take it on a straight line to the hem of those dress. So my hip is 40, and when I divided it by 4, I got 10. So that is 13 inches, and I will mark it on a straight line to the hem. So the full length of my gown is 36 inches, remember. So here I'm just trying to curve this place. I went in by 8 inches, I came down by 8 inches, so I will be able to curve it. Now after curving it from the up, I will come down by 18 inches. I'm trying to create pocket now. Now when I came down by 18 inches, I will come down again by 7 inches, and just watch how I'm going to come. I'll come out here by 1 inch or half an inch, and then I will just curve my hand like this. Can you see? Just curve your hand like this, and that is the pocket. Just follow what I did, and you'll get the same result. So here I'll come in by 3 inches, which is my neck width. This is for the back neck width anyway. So I will come down by 1 inch, and that is for the back neck depth. Now I will connect it just as I've done. Then I will come down by 8.5 inches, and this is for my front neck width. Feel free to come down with whatever thing you want. Then I will come in here by 1 inch. Can you see? Now I will connect it to form a V neck line, a kind of. So you just connect it like this. It's that simple. Use your straight ruler, connect it. And then I'll add half an inch here that I will use and join the shoulder back, so that I will be able to cut out my material. So my full gown length is 36 inches, and I have 28 inches here. So you should know that my extension should be between 8 to 9 inches, right? Now I've removed the back, the one under, and I will come out here by 1.5 inches. Feel free to come out by whatever thing you have there, and I will connect it to this place. Please make sure that that place you come in by 1 inch, you do not extend it to anything. Just make sure everything ends here. Do you understand? That place should not be wider than that 1 inch, because when you open it, you're going to have 2 inches. And if the more wider it is, the more wider the material that you use and turn the neck is. So I will measure what I have here, and I add 2 inches to it. Add 2 inches to it, and go and cut a long strap. This is what I cut, and can you see it's 11 inches I cut here, and unfold is 2 inches. So you are going to sew it now. You are going to sew it on a straight line with half an inch to that place, and you sew this one too. So after sewing it like this is for the back now. You cut the facing. So that's just the facing. After cutting the facing, go ahead and use the facing to turn the back. You can insert your light interface. So you're going to cut this place like this. Can you see? Cut it just half an inch. Cut it to get to that place you join. That particular line you join now is the place you're cutting this thing to on a slant manner. Can you see how I did my hand? So that you'll be able to push this thing inside and then turn it to the back, to the wrong part like this. And then you go to your sewing machine, arrange this thing very well. Arrange it very well. And then you're going to sew it. Sew three of them together now. It's that simple. When you're doing it, you know it's not difficult. Just sew it with that allowance you have already cut out. And this is what I have after sewing. Now I'm going to join the front and the back together. Arrange the shoulders like this. Can you see where the neck started now? And now you're going to push in this facing inside. Arrange this shoulder to shoulder, and then you're going to sew it and do the same thing to the other part. Just take it easy, you will understand everything. Join the shoulders and then put the materials together and go ahead and use your half an inch and sew it. Just follow down my hand, you're sewing it till you get to that part, and you do the same thing to this other side. You can even pin it if you want. Just make sure the two pockets meet each other, and then you just sew it. After sewing it, you notch it before you turn it to the right side. And after turning it to the right side, you continue and go and fold this thing like this. So when you turn to the right side now, you're going to iron this thing like this. After ironing it, just push in quarter an inch inside and sew it round. And after everything, this is what you should have. If you do it well, this is what you have. Now from the up here, you're going to check what you have. They have about 28 inches. Now you're going to determine what to add to complete the length of your dress. So it depends on how long you want it to be. Me, I want 36 inches. So what I want here is just 8 inches, and that 8 inches I'll add 1.5 inches to it, so that I can use that 1.5 inches to hem the down and then join the up. Now after that one, you're going to also measure the down part round. Take your time and measure the down part round, and whatever thing you have there, you're going to times it by three, and then you cut that your door face or whatever thing you're using to join your own. Cut it on a long thing to get that length. So now you go ahead and you fold it like this, because it's printing I use here, small printing. Can you see? You can even measure it, maybe half inch, 0.75 inch, anything, or you just go ahead, just be putting it like that while you sew. You understand? It's that simple. And after sewing it, this is how it should look like. Can you see? Small like that. And then now you go ahead and you hem the down. This is how to hem the down. Fold the first one and you fold another one and you sew it straight. That is hemming. And then you join them together like this. And this open part, you close it, because you're going to join this thing round. You can pin it down if you want, or you can just go to your sewing machine and sew it round. So this particular doll face, I just use only 1 yard. I just cut it and I join everything together. So thank you very much for stopping by. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please now subscribe. I love you. See you in my next one. God bless you. Bye.